Hello there, dear viewers. This is Stressel242, and it's time for another episode of Skyrim. And we begin where we last left off, inside the Ragged Flagon, which is the inn and sort of general base of operations, I guess, for the Thieves Guild. Alright, so...
Good afternoon.
I think Brynjolf can give you all the information you need.
Yeah, I just figured, I could
What do you need?
talk to you a bit. But, I mean, hello,
Talk to
Rune.
me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Right, fine, jeez.
What do you need?
It's an interesting little statue.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Wait, what? Oh, right, yes. I heard word of a face sculptor, so I'm assuming that's you.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
No, but are you sure you know what you're doing? I mean, these conditions can't be... I mean, this isn't exactly the cleanest place, and I would imagine that... I mean, I know you use magic, obviously, but... Still, if you're going to somehow handle possibilities of open wounds, you shouldn't, do it in a sewer.
I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and cloud rest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients.
Well, that's good, I
I
guess.
have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Well, at least we agree on Skyrim being basically the backwater of the world. And it's nice to see that bunch of flowers over there. And I guess it's a bad idea to attempt theft
If you're looking for
from the
conversation,
thieves.
the flagon is the place.
Yeah, sure, I'm not... I'll go ahead and talk to the other people.
us?
A couple of notes there.
Have
A
anything for
warning
us?
and a timely offer. I'm not going to. And you've got some nice Blackbriar Reserve.
Have anything for us yet?
No, I haven't
Shall
got
I
anything
later?
for us, mate.
But
I
I have
haven't even
some more
started.
for you.
So, yeah, Inigo, I guess... Well, I guess we have to do with this. The Ratway? Great Vaults?
I can smell mice.
Is someone here? Hello? Hello? Well, there's a trap. Let's
Anybody there?
see if we can... Can't... There we are. Oh, and there's a skeever.
Nothing here after all.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's do this.
Massive amount of skeevers. I hope I don't get... I hope I won't get some sort of horrible disease from them. I know that's a distinct possibility. A dead Nord? What's... Oh, there's a... Oh, he was the one the ancestors wanted dead. I see. 150 septims on a vagrant. Wow. Wow, that's not bad. Good job, I'd have to say. Steel Empire necklace. Guess I could sell it. It's a bit heavy, but you know. I wonder why he killed some old man. I mean, that's what I'm assuming took place here. This vagrant tried to kill the old Nord. No idea why. And the steel battle axe just casually hanging there, that's odd. But I suppose this place is quite odd. I mean, it's certainly not the sort of... I guess it was foolish of me to expect some sort of vaguely glamorous location for the Thieves Guild, after all. They are just a guild of thieves. But I mean, there's sort of... There are stories of, you know, gentleman thieves, and... I mean, the sort of... You know, honorable thieves who, you know, steal from the rich, give to the poor, that sort of thing. There's even a smithy here. That's odd. And the helmet. And the shovel. I wonder if someone was buried here. I should hope not. Dwarven dagger. Nice. Take that. Yes, I know that we're supposed to find a way up.
Someone there?
Yes. Oh, another one. Come on. Flawed amethyst and septums. I guess it's good enough to sell. I wonder why these bastards are so keen on attacking us. I mean, I would have been fine just walking through if they would have just let me. Just say, you know, I'm just walking here. Oh, I see. They've got a fair bit of money. And the chest. And a weird symbol above it, but let's check. Typical. Okay, so one good thing about being a member of the Thieves Guild is that not only will I earn a lot of gold, I might better look. Draven's bow. Who is Draven? I guess I'll take that. Maybe I can return it to him. And a lot of coin. Iron Warrocks of Frost. Taking that too. And some sort of... What was that? Some sort of coat. And these kind of almost cute small chests. I like that. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Mail and hide armor, petty soldier, potion healing, septums. Mail and hide armor. Is that what Inigo is wearing? I'll take it and give it to Inigo.
Skillfully handled.
See what it says.
You want to talk?
I would like to trade some things with you, please.
Yours is mine.
Would you mind carrying... Ooh, wow. Pulled away from Vardenfell, yet ash still seems to drift from the cloak with every movement. I am taking that. Oh, we can't carry that mail and hide armor. Well, can you carry the Iron War Axe? Good, I'm glad you're not wielding it.
Let us get back to it.
And I think that you're wearing the leather, the chainmail armor.
You give me best equipment, yes?
Let us see, what are you wearing? Oiled mail and hide armor, yes. Alright then,
If you
I guess
need
we'll sell
anything else,
it.
just ask.
was disturbing. I'll just ignore that happened, as it appears I hallucinated the existence of a bunch of stuff. It's a bit strange. I wonder how these, you know, plants and things grow down here. There's not much light, and from my understanding, every plant needs sunlight to thrive, whereas mushrooms generally don't. Bunch of more rubbish and some hay. I think we've been here. Potion of the healer. Ugh. It smells disgusting and it's sticky. Is this the way to the Ragged Flagon? No, to the Ratway Warrens. I have no idea what the Ratway Warrens are, but I mean, exploring the place might be a good idea. A locked door. Well, it won't be locked anymore. Or, it wouldn't have been locked anymore if I had succeeded in opening this. Hello? Anyone there? Heard someone breathing, but you know, maybe they're reasonable and will, you know, just talk to us instead of just mindlessly attacking. I just still don't understand why. I mean, is it just because they see, you know, yeah, I'm a Dunmer wearing a big set of armor, but you know, it doesn't mean I'm, you know, Heffy the Death? Hello, Heffy!
Go away, go away, go away!
Okay. I will. What? No!
Enough!
Indigo. She was just a poor old woman. 30-carat garnet, that's nice. And an inkwell. I feel sorry for her, just because she's deaf doesn't mean she has to hide in here like some sort of a rat. Surely people can, you know, extend some compassion and try to help her. I know this is Riften, and you know, this is a general sort of place for scum and, you know, criminals, but still, surely people could help some poor old lady. Hello, Sylvanius.
It's hopeless. He told me. He's right, you know. You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right.
Who told you?
I finally understand what it all means. What it was all for. The killing. And the dying. It's hopeless. He
Oh,
told
you
me.
were you in
He's
the
right,
war?
you know.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, you've got an old Imperial helmet, so yeah, I assume you were in the war. I've heard of this, you know, Inigo. People who... Well, the war sort of ruins them, I suppose. It just... I mean, the Great War between Skyrim and the elves. Well, the elves I say, but, you know. May I look inside your chest? I'm just going to look, I'm not going to do anything. And I certainly won't steal anything from a harmless old man.
I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help.
Oh, you poor bastard. Definitely. An old soldier. And the war just broke him. You can see that. I mean, having a medal, it's only good for show, really.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
If you want to, then sure, I'll fight you.
So tender. Come here, you juicy morsel.
What do you want to...
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
You want to...
Is that?
Okay, horse meat. Yeah, right. They'd be able to get a bloody horse down here. Excellent, a cannibal. I know that there are some people who eat cat meat, Inigo. But I don't think they would look at a Khajiit and think, oh, that's the same as a normal cat, you know? Oh, and there was no one in here. That's a very secure door. That's weird. I'll just have a bit of a snack. Some apple cabbage stew. A bit of pheasant, some potato soup, and some water.
I'm not opening this door, so you might as well leave me alone.
Yeah, fine. I wonder why you're living down here. Okay, so I think basically... Oh, that's just the door back, alright. Well, I guess this was a bit of a bust. I expected to find some sort of exit. But I just found a bunch of... well... poor unfortunate madman. I mean, I know, Sheogorath is one of the princes of the House of Troubles, but that doesn't mean that, you know, you can't pity them. I don't think it's their fault. I mean, Sheogorath is a sort of tricky one. He takes people and basically captures them in his schemes. So I don't think they had any choice, really. I mean, I know some people do. They think that basically they bring this on themselves. And that if they weren't stupid, then maybe they wouldn't have, you know, gotten in trouble with him. But, I mean, I'm not so sure. Oh, we have fleas in the go. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I'll see if I can whip up a potion for that. You know, naming this place the Ratways is... There was a septim right there. Naming this place the Ratways does make sense. It's a bit like a maze of rat tunnels.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Yes, yes.
Have anything for us?
No, I haven't been outside yet. You need to calm down. Seriously.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Don't worry, they have coin. That's the one thing I have. Hello, Rune. You were, you know, at least decent to me. Is there some sort of a... No, that doesn't appear to be. What's that? A black hand. Strange. Well, we'd better get back to the inn at least, and then we can talk to Kirava and see what we... well, and see what we do. quite sure they're useful for something in alchemy. Same with the moth. Not really sure what, but you know, it's got to be something. Oh, ow, ow. Sorry, Nido, sorry. You know, you have a healing potion. You could take that if you want. I really didn't mean that to happen. And yeah, and here's that fist guy. Oh, and he had a bit of an alchemy lab. I guess I could sell those poisons. Then it was through here, wasn't it? Yes, this place is like a maze. Very hard. Oh, excellent. Now I'm right back up here. And that was the door to the Ragged Flagon. And I mean, I know there was some sort of quick way out. I could swear it. Well, yeah, I guess that's the quick way out. I remember seeing that and wondering, you know, why the doorway was blocked. And we don't have to worry about that. These fellas anymore. Black Skeever and Draff. Because, well, just talk to him really, it wasn't that hard. Ooh, it sure is dark though. Nice, some more torch bugs. Again, this is just a way of keeping my fingers, you know, in practice, I suppose I could say. And time to just head back to the inn for a nice and relaxing night's sleep.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything.
But before that, I think I should talk to Kirava. Just, you know, to see, well, to see if I can simply just talk to her and ask her, you know, please, if you have the money, deliver it.
What do you want?
Well, you know, you might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then, could you please help me convince her to pay up?
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about that. I won't.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
It's not about the meadery. Not everything is about the meadery.
Even before he opened that rubbish
But,
heap he calls a shop.
well, Kirava.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Then put
Look.
thumb screws on him and hit him.
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
So good to see you again.
Hey, maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
It's always a pleasure. When
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
then pay up and I forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
That's alright. You know, I never hurt your family, Kirava.
Now, what did you want? I already paid you.
I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to
Sorry,
your room.
Hemming.
Right
I've
this
no
way.
interest in becoming your valet.
What's the matter? I thought you people were used to indentured servitude.
Youth.
Yes, sir.
Blackbriar or not. Say that again, and so help me, you're gonna need more than your mother to protect you from me.
And what might you need?
Wait, did you really say that?
Your allegiance lies with the Empire. We haven't much to discuss.
Did you...
Let me know if there's anything else.
Talon, my friend. Up for some fishing this week.
I mean, I am a Dunmer, and I know there's a history between, you know, the Gonians and the Dunmer, but even I wouldn't say something like that. Good grief.
Not funny, Bolly. People are scared.
That's just... That's a new level.
Talon, another round.
Right, Inigo.
Think you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
Time for a nice night's sleep, and then in the morning we'll talk to the rest of the people.
Some more drink, or I'll have your head on a pike.
Suit yourself.
I'm a bit hungry. I guess I could have some hawky stew, and some mead, and some rabbit, and a tomato, and some butter. And perhaps I will go down there and see if I can cook some of this meat I have. I feel awful saying that thing about her family. I mean, I'd never actually hurt her family. They're not harming anyone.
Now just take your business elsewhere.
They're just, you know, living their lives. And I mean, come on, I could have paid those 100 septims. I can make some clam chowder. Oh, I need some water to be able to make Hawker and Ashian stew.
Mr. Dragonfly says he is not hungry, but thank you very much for asking anyway. He is very sarcastic at times.
I can see that. Well... Kirava?
Now, what did you want? I already paid you.
I'd like a refill of water, please.
Of course.
Thank you.
I can't stand this city. It's impossible to make a decent living here.
Yeah, well, if you borrowed money from Brynjolf for the Thieves Guild, I can see what you mean. Some Hawker and Ashian stew, that sounds nice. And some beef. And a leg of goat. You always need some food when you travel, you know?
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Oh, it's another one of those very grey days. At least Valimund is awake. Let's see, who was I supposed to talk to? Helga and Percy Honeyhand. Percy Honeyhand is the man who owns the Pawned Prawn. I wonder if his shop is open. It appears to be.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Well, first I'll actually see what you have to say.
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
A small leather tent, that could be useful. Eastern Iron Wakizashi. Hide bracers. Ooh, that one is expensive. But it looks nice. Guess I could sell you some of these, I know, kind of rubbish potions I've got. There we go. However, I do have a message from Reno.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Pretty simple. If you don't pay, bad things are gonna happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves, look. Trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Well, I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
You know, I was expecting you would be sensible, that I would be able to talk to you.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and
But
not enough about himself.
I guess not. If you're not going to be reasonable.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
Look, mate, if you're not going to be reasonable, and just let me tell you, you want to be reasonable, this urn is going to have to go. I'm very sorry, that's how it is. Pay up and keep the urn. Don't pay and I'll break it. That's how I do. Sorry, I know this is a ancient artifact, but I'm sure there are more like it. And look, seriously, just pay up, will you? I'm not enjoying this, and neither are you. Fine, be that way. Be as stubborn as they come.
I can't pay. I can't.
Just
you
pay
can.
them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. No! You're going to break it!
Oh my word.
I can't believe you're doing this!
Bercy's
Stop!
afraid that someone's making a move. Just pay them, Bercy.
No! That urn was priceless!
Look, do you want me to break anything else?
Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
As I said, if you had only been reasonable.
Rifa, I was looking through our books, and there's
If you
an
had
entry
allowed me
for
to talk to you,
spices.
talk some sense into you,
Says
I
we
wouldn't
spent
have had to
307.
do that. I'm sorry, but if you deal with the Thieves Guild, that's what's going to happen. Don't play with fire if you don't fancy the risk of getting burnt. That's just how these things work.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Now let's see, Madesi. You wouldn't happen to have...
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer. Just
What
what
have
you
you got
see
for
here.
sale? A bunch of rather nice stuff. And I can sell you a bunch of stuff too. I'll sell you this steel empire necklace. Don't want to carry around that empire necklace. Sapphires. I guess I'll sell this diamond too. The flawed amethyst, it's lovely. I'm not sure I can wear any of these. I sure wasn't able to wear that one, so I guess I'll sell it. Oh. Well, in that case, I'll sell... Saxleel pearl shell earrings, Saxleel silver ring. These are quite nice. Oh well.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
What's going on here?
Owe you for them?
Of course. Say, how are you going to sell all those fish before they spoil?
You know I can't.
Hang on, I can just take them.
As soon as I do, you have a few meats in you. Everyone will know.
Is there anything in here? No, just some carrots.
Madesi, what's this bill for 300 septims?
Begging your pardon, my lord. Your wife has run up quite an account in the last 2 months.
Okay, now I'm supposed to see someone called Helga. There was some place called Helga something or other around here, wasn't there?
I suppose that's a noble cause. I'll settle this bill at the end of the day. Thank you.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
No, that's the Blackbriar Meadery. Was it around here, the other side, perhaps?
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. You don't know me at all.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
Until next time.
You don't know me at all. Yes, Helga's bunkhouse. So annoying.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Can you repair boots?
However, what exactly is this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Just bring them by my house later and I'll see.
Well, I'm not a tourist, but are you the only one that works here? I hear another woman's
Of course
voice.
not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Well, I have a message from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Wow, that was easy.
If you'd stop wasting your coin on that skooma, you'd have enough gold to live on.
Sorry, Typhus. I'll get it to you somehow.
Something about skooma. Well, I guess every city has a skooma problem. I mean, I know there are people done the stuff in Windhelm. And yes, I know this is an impressive show of how much muscles you've got, but could you please stop it? That actually went surprisingly easy. I didn't expect that. I expected there to be a lot more, you know, general, well, fighting, I guess. I'll just see. No, you don't. You don't know me. Nope, you're mistaking me for someone else. Definitely. You are completely mistaking me. I'll just go in here and see if there are any of the potion ingredients that Ingun, the young apprentice, wants. Cheers, Elgrim.
You here for lessons like Ingen?
Or did you wish to buy something?
I would like to
So,
buy something.
You're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I really wish it didn't sound like I was pulling teeth every time. Draught of water walking. It's expensive, but I think it will be useful. Frost Miriam. Glowing mushroom. Hag-raven claw. Hag-raven feathers. Hawkbeak. Powdered mammoth tusk. Interesting. River betting. Let's see if I can sell you some of these though. I guess it's poison. Well, there we go. Water breathing and water walking. I think those will be useful.
Yes, goodbye.
And I think I should like to see what the Ashlander tribal wrap looks like. Well, I'm guessing it's almost completely swallowed up by my large. Oh, it's got one of their symbols on it, I think. But it doesn't really provide me much warmth. I'll just try to wear this cloak. It's covered against the rain. Beggar's Row, no, that's not it. Here we go. Back into the Ratway. I hope Brynjolf will be happy, you know. Oh, excellent, lad. Well done. You've done such a great job. In fact, I'm going to give you lots of compliments from now on. No, that will never happen. He's just not that kind of person. Well, I'm back, and where is Brynjolf?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Dirge, really? You named yourself. I mean, I can't imagine your parents naming you Dirge. That's just.
I have no business with you.
Yeah, sure.
What do you need?
Oh, it's
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you
Relvin,
need.
and where is Brynjolf? He's not the one sitting over there. No, that's someone else. There you are.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
It's what they owe us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Nice, nice. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold, where that came from, I mean.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
thought I have to ask.
What's
them.
on your mind?
Word on the street is your outfit isn't doing well. Is that true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough, I guess.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Sure thing. You know, I like that armor you're wearing, mate. I wouldn't mind some of that. I think I would look quite dashing in it, you know? It's got a sort of, you know, black
Name's
leather.
Yeah, Rune. Just like your thing.
You know, dark leather, sort of adventure.
Let me show you the operation.
Road.
Then you can ask your questions.
Yeah, sure. Aren't you going to step inside? Through here then, right? Yeah. Do you know, Inigo, I hope it doesn't mind that I brought you, because basically we're a two-man outfit now. I'm not leaving you behind. You've saved my life countless times, and you know. So what was in there that you wanted to show me? And what is in here? This is quite nice. I like that sort of.
This all looks very hush-hush.
Oh yes, it does. And the light is shining in there.
Mercer,
Along with some
this is the
vehicles.
one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Jeez. No need to be like that, and yes, I do understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients.
Golden Glow Estate?
However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Alright then.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So, how do I get my cut of the spoils, eh?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should
Makes
talk with
sense.
Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
New armor? Right, but tell me about this Golden Glow thing then.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Okay, and what's the catch? You made it sound easy, and by the way you talked about this job, it's anything but easy, right?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Whoa. What's so important about these clients then?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
So what should I do about this Arengoth then?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Well, how should I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
And, I mean, why not just burn the entire bloody thing down? I mean, that would certainly send a message that we're not to be messed with, that, you know, try to fool us and we'll basically wreck everything you own, and, you know, you'll certainly rue the day you messed with Thieves Guild, you know?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Oh, so Maven Blackbriar is the influential client here then.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout.
And how dangerous is it to cross her? I mean, she does seem like she likes to basically have her fingers in every single pie in this entire city, but you know.
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison.
Oh, I see.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Well, oh, Sapphire.
Let's talk for a moment.
Let's not. You've been very rude and unpleasant.
Let's talk a second.
Sure.
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
I'm alright. I'm going to see Relvin and
just let me know.
You know, those people. Hang on, do I get a bed here? That would be wonderful. Well, I mean, there's someone's shoes here. So, note from Mercy, possible rivals. If I do get a bed here, then that would be very wonderful. It means I don't have to pay for sleeping in the inn all the time. Oh no. Yeah. Guess this is all your stuff. I wonder who's sleeping with the rabbit. Come on. Oh, nice. The Battle of Thieves Guild books. I see. Book called Shadow Marks by Delvin Mallory. Need to know your way around, eh? Don't want to stumble into a necromancer's house or fall into another trap set up by the city guard. Then you need to read this book from cover to cover. Learning to identify the shadow mark can mean the difference between making a fortune and ending up with a blade in your gut. The clever little marks are carved all over Skyrim, mostly on the door frames or fronts of buildings, but you can find them pretty much anywhere a thief has been. It's the way we talk to each other without talking. Keeps the newer thieves from becoming dead thieves and all that nonsense. There aren't that many of the bloody things, so I don't want to hear any excuses about not having the time to learn them. Anyway, enough of my gabbing. Time to put your wizard's cap on and do a little research. Glossary of Shadow Marks. The Guild. This is the symbol for the Guild. This means the place is as safe as the Flagon system. Is that how you say it? System? If you see this shadow mark, someone from the Guild is nearby for certain. Alright then. Safe. We usually leave the shadow mark when we have scouted and found a safe way around something, a hallway without traps, or maybe a house that's already been cleared out. If you see one of these, head the way it is pointing and you will be fine. Danger. If you see this shadow mark, head the other way or take your life into your own hands. It means there is something ahead or beyond that door that wants to turn you inside out. Good to know. Escape route. Now on the rare occasion, it better be a rare occasion if you want to work in the guild, that you will find yourself in jail, look for this little beauty. You see this shadow mark, and escape is just a few steps away. Protected. We put these shadow marks in places we don't want you to go, as in stay out of there or there's going to be a boot up your backside. These people are under the guild's protection and should never be robbed or assaulted. Fence. This should quickly become your favorite shadow mark. The person near this mark will buy your hard-earned stolen goods for a fair price. thieves' cash. Who says we only take and never give back? If you find this shadow mark near a chest or maybe a hollowed out log, you're in for a surprise. A gift from the guild for the thief in the field. Whoever said membership didn't have its privileges. Loot. There's something near this shadow mark worth stealing. Saves you from breaking into a place only to find that the people don't even have to accept him. Turn up together. Empty. The opposite of the loot shadow mark. Pass on this place and there's nothing inside. Take that. Hang on, I can take those. Oh, Gishtagger of Fear, interesting. Some septims and a couple of lockpicks. Excellent, Inigo. Maybe I can actually, I mean, if this is my bed, then I'll, you know, cast iron pot and a pair of deep steel gloves. And some fiber and wine. I suppose we had a musical hood. And hang on. What's that I see in the bay? Okay. Come on. Can't I? No, can't. There. Alright then. Well, Inigo, I think this will be our base of operations from now on, basically. It'll save me a couple of settings and not have to pay to sleep in the inn all the time. And best of all, it is a chest. I can put all my books in there. So I don't have to cart, you know, the whole library around. And I'll also relieve you of all of your burdens. You're carrying around a bunch of stuff that you don't really need to carry around either. Brilliant, and maybe they'll even buy some of these stolen goods I got. So this is excellent, Inigo. This is going to be grand. I assure you, this will be grand. And that is where I will end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. It's been loads of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. This has been Trestle for 2. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.